Hello, this is Sonja from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. Today I want to make some tags using my Holy Vessel printable. And I want to make some tags for my Bible study group, the ladies in my Bible study group. This is a card of encouragement to them. And I thought these printables will be perfect for it because it's got a nice theme. I've done all my cutting out. I've got some doilies here. And what I've done is I have made the basic of the card, which I will just do the corners. And then I might put some cardstock, which is the pattern papers on top of there. I'll see if I put some doilies on there. And I can do obviously give it a nice little topper there with a ribbon or lace, whatever I feel like doing it. So yes, I'm going to put you on fast forward and then I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to go fairly quickly through these cards. First of all, I'm rounding the corners. It's just something I like. I think it looks a little bit more polished. If you have a tag with the round corners, and then I decide obviously to do the pattern paper also round, just to make it match. So after I've done that, now I'm going for my printables, and I must say I absolutely love how it all turned out. It looks so beautiful. Yes, if you've been following me for a while, you know this is absolutely my colors, these pastel pinks and blues and yellows. And this is probably why I designed it, because I just love these patterns and these colors together. So, and the doilies also work very nicely with it. So I'm just choosing a color doily and I'm going to put that cake stand on there. And as I said, it's such a nice sort of printable, I think, to give, just you can even do birthday invitations with it. Or as I said, I'm just going to give it to my Bible study group just as encouragement to them. And it'll be so nice to get a little tag like that you can put in your Bible. And obviously I'm going to write something nice for each one of them there. So that is the first one. I love how that turned out with the cake stand. So now I'm going to go over to this polka dot print, and then I'm just putting some, decided to put it on foam tape, or foam tape rather, the sort of the one element, and then I'm just putting a smaller element flat. I think that is just always just good to make, sort of have a little method or a recipe how you do these things. I make also sort of birthday cards which I sell on the sideline, and I always try just to keep to sort of one pattern, almost keep it very simple. Have a background pattern, maybe have something like an accent or a doily or some other pattern paper, and then one element I always raise up on foam tape, and then the other elements I'm just putting flat. So otherwise, yeah, there's a little bit of dimension and it's a bit more interesting, these cards. As I said, when I designed this printable in my previous video, I said I was inspired by 2 Timothy 2 verse 20 to 21, about having these special utensils being used for holy purposes and set apart. And that's why I sort of have this tea party going with the tea bags and the cake stands, is because all these special and beautiful cups we get out when we have a special tea party or a birthday party. When my daughter was 13, as I also said that in the previous video, I gave her this pretty little cup, and with this verse, and just to inspire her to keep herself set apart and holy and special and separated for good works to be done for God's glory. At the end of the day, that is what the purpose is behind being set apart. Not because we're so special and we want to be different for the sake of different in this world. We want to be set apart and different for God's glory. So yeah, I'm finished with my little tags. I'm going to show you a little flip through in a minute, but I've decided to get all my lace and ribbons and things like that out, and I really had so much fun using these ribbons and lace, and see what goes best with each of these cards. And I think it looks so fun. It's so fun to have cards that is sort of more or less the same theme, more or less the same printables, but then each one of them are unique, each one of them are looking different, and each of them have a different little bow at the top. I love this one, I must say. I love how that turned out. And then I also have this fun, I don't actually know, it's not chiffon or anything, I can't remember what you call that, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I love how that also turned out. I think it goes perfect with a little tea party, and I'm just using one of these small little ribbons just to keep it together. That's also a very nice one. And then I've decided to go for the pom-poms. At the end of the day, that's probably my least favorite card. I love pom-poms, but I think that pom-poms was a little bit too bright. I'm struggling to find little muted pom-poms. So I haven't seen lately in the shop, so I must keep my eyes open for muted pink one. So that will work probably better with these printables. So then I've got these word fetty, which is from a illustrated faith printable, one of the devotionals. I can't remember which one. So I just thought that would be nice just to put some word fetty on there, like rejoice and wonderful and things like that. So this is how it turns out. This is my first one with the tea bags, and that's that beautiful teapot. I'd love to have a teapot like that. And another tea bag with Romans 8 verse 30 said that we are called and set apart. And this cup with the word fetty beautiful, and a beautiful tea or cake stand rather. And this is the pom-pom one, which I'm still thinking if I like that one. And this one says rejoice. So I hope you enjoyed this intro. I hope you're inspired to do something the same. You can use my printables obviously below. I'll link it below. Or you can use anything else you have in your stash. I think it's so nice to just give cards of encouragement to people. Yeah, we all need encouragement in this life. So yeah, you must have a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my video or my YouTube channel, I'd love it if you do. Thanks very much for watching, and bye-bye.